What's up, guys? Happy Monday. How is everyone? Hope everyone had a good toy hunting weekend. Mine was poor. I did not have a good toy hunting weekend. I know I did put out a video this earlier in the week, but I couldn't even get anywhere. I was going back and forth with this crazy, like, cold flu that I've been going on since last week. It's better, but there's still all this congestion and phlegm. It just sucks. But I did try to go toy hunting yesterday, and it was all because of other people in other Facebook groups have been finding the Marvel Legends Zabu wave at the Macy's Toys R Us, which is awesome. Very cool. I'm very excited about that wave. So I went to go to Macy's and nothing. Well, something. They had the Spider-Man Retro Wave, which I know they had like Tombstone, Spider Shot, Jack-O-Lantern. Oh no. Hallows Eve. So they had those, which was actually very surprising to see. Same price as always, $24.99. But I was just really hoping to see if we could find that Zabu wave. Because right now, I really don't need to get it because I already had it on pre-order through BBTS, and BBTS already processed 5 of the 6 figures that I pre-ordered. Cable is the only one that has not processed yet. And it's annoying because I want to ship my pile of loot. And unfortunately, I have to wait until Cable drops. And I need Cable to drop in order to ship my pile of loot. And now other pre-ordered items are processing and dropping in my pile of loot, which is nice. Very cool. It's that month. May is pre-order month. My God, it's just hitting left and right. But at least, this stuff's coming in. It's just Cable. Cable is not. And I hear that's with many other places. Cable has not dropped anywhere. So I'm curious also, if I did find Cable at Macy's, that would have been perfect. I just canceled my pre-order of Cable at BBTS and shipped the pile of loot. Or Cable may drop at GameStop sometime next week or something like that. So we'll see what happens. That's where I'm at with toy hunting right now. Marvel Legends, that's the newest thing showing up. I definitely want to go look for that. We definitely hit all the liquidation spots this past week. It's a new week this week. Hopefully some other things have been showing up, but we don't know yet. We'll find out. After Target and Walmart, I don't really know what else is new. I can't think of anything. Unboxing Art told me about how, what is it? The new G.I. Joe wave should be hitting soon too, which is the Night Creeper wave. Oh my God. Absolutely. We'll want to start picking some of those up. But yeah, that's toy hunting right now. At least what's been showing up. Oh, and the Player 2 Chun-Li, the red or pink, however color you want to describe her as, is starting to show up. AZ Toy Hunters Guild says it was found in Arizona. So it's starting to hit our US market. So if anyone's looking for a Player 2 Chun-Li, do I need it? Probably not. But it's pretty cool to just have a second variant, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but that's toy hunting for you. That's toy collecting for you. So let's see. Who is here in our chat as my mouse decides to not work? Mark Rose, as always. How are you, sir? Tim, what goes on? 209 Ed, how are you? Collecting Havoc, what's up, man? Where's everybody getting those ferrets? I have not seen anyone post a ferret, but you have, so I'm not sure yet, unless I'm not looking through all the Facebook groups. I don't know. I'm going to guess overseas. That's really the only thing I can think of. Jeff Morris, how are you, sir? I think I caught what you had. It's not fun. It is not fun. I swear to God. When kids come home sick, it worries the crap out of me. It sucks. NJ Tree, how are you, sir? Sean Beatty, what's going on? Spidey Pumpkinhead, Head, what's up, man? How are you? Robert, what's going on, man? Hope you're good, my man. I am better. Let's just say that we're better. I got the whole wave for Zabu delivered today, minus cable. Oh, you didn't wait? I thought you would have at least waited like I did. Collecting Havoc. Don't be getting me sick. We'll see. Macy's is not a real TR. It is not. I know it's not, but it's just funny. Because whenever I walk in there, I see Jeffrey sitting on the bench. Cable seems like it was delayed. Lucas, what's going on, man? Io versus Lyra. Oh, I see Lyra winning, but we'll see. Four Feathers, what's up, man? How are you? Funny running into you here, Lucas. Didn't I see you in Four Feathers somewhere? T3, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm now up to 8 cables. Well, you're one lucky SOB. Kyoto, how are you, sir? It was good watching the live stream last night on Hello Dope Toys. I got Super 7 from Walmart for 30. No one was going to pay for it. No, of course not. Not at all. I have one more week left and I have to ship my pile. Which pile? Your BBTS pile or the pile you have with me? Let's see. Just killing it with the deals. He is. He definitely is. And my order shipped minus cable. My God, that's crazy. Oh yeah, the retro card, Iron Man hitting Target. Oh, and what did I find? I found Angel at Target, which is really weird. I didn't think about Angel hitting Target, but Angel hit Target. The Iron Man wave hitting Target. If I find it, I'll look. I'll see. It depends. It really does. I'm not too sure about it. Maybe it's just maybe the comic characters I'll pick up, but who knows? I'm not too sure. When it comes to Marvel Legends, I get weak and I just want it. GameStop on the 25th of cable. Ooh, let's see. I wonder. We will definitely see. Canadian, what's up, man? Figure Fever. Thank you, sir. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much. Good evening, RG, and everyone in the chat. Guys, make sure you check out Figure Fever's YouTube channel. I know he's been growing it, and he is gradually increasing the right way, which is awesome. But he's got some really cool hunts over up north, so it's very cool to see. Always nice to see, fresh eyes in a whole different area. Let's see, Spidey. Anyone seen the Target exclusive Sport Turtles? I have not. I have not seen that. I didn't even realize they're going to have that. Kato, that's very nice of you, man. Thank you so much. Dropping by to watch while I eat supper. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you again. And like I said, it was great seeing you on Hella Dope Toys last night. Guys, you can check out Kato's channel as well. Kato has some awesome content. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Michael Kimmel, how are you? The Jerk, the Punk, and the G streaming with time with it. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Who else is here? And Beltran's here. What's going on, man? Heard Iron Man Wave is in Target. I've heard that too. I completely forgot all about that. Maybe it's because I wasn't as much interested in it that I didn't have a focus on it. But watch me just stumble upon it. And then here I go making a purchase. I found vintage ferret, but nothing current in classified. A vintage ferret? Like in retail? Or at the show that you were recently going to? I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you so much. JM's here. What's up, man? Let's see. Who else is here? Matic Mike is here too. What's up, man? Terrence St. John, what's going on? CLR, what's up? Anyone got an extra Rogue? That's a good one. There's a lot of states, I would say Walmarts that still are sitting on some Rogues, which is really crazy. And unfortunately, trying to find one aftermarket wise, it's so expensive. But good luck with that, man. That's a hard one. Depending on which Rogue, of course. If you're looking for the X-Men 97 Rogue, that's the one I was mentioning. That's a hard one, man. Let's see. Omega Weapon. What's up, man? I'm able to secure 3. Good for you, man. Kevin Hamilton. What's up, man? Anyone pre-order Iron Buster? No one has yet because that's on Wednesday. I think May 22nd is when it pre-order start going, which we'll talk about that because I'm curious about the price of it. Want that She-Hulk mostly. Yeah, I'm growing on it. I at first didn't care much for it. Now I may want it. Sean, I got Whiplash and they counted GameStop on Friday. That's awesome. That's very cool. So Canada has been hitting it. That's awesome to see. God, man, if I start seeing stuff, it's gonna be crazy. Let's see. Who else is here? Spidey. I saw them in DFW 4 or 5 weeks ago. You're welcome, sir. I like the scarcity of toys. Lights a fire under the ones who wait. Yes, right. Okay, what are you having for dinner, Kyoto? I had a roast and roasted vegetables. Oh, nice, man. I actually made for me and the family. I actually made a comfort food dish from Japan, oyakudon. It's basically a chicken and rice, onions, and like an egg on top. It's very good, very very good. If you're interested, I would definitely attempt it. And that's me always looking for new recipes, trying out new food. The nothing good at Walmart on Friday. That sucks, man. I know how that feels. A little under the weather, so it was broccoli cheddar soup for me. Well, I hope you feel better, man. You need to win that. Oh my god, that Cyclops statue is insane, insane. Let's see. I'll wait it out. All right. Let's see. Who else is here? That's what I figured, but I keep seeing them on several classified Facebook forums. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Hasbro skipped us, considering how many we pre-ordered. So we will see. Not at a toy show. Interesting. Looking forward to Mayfix Rogue pre. Oh, damn. Is it this Thursday? My God. Target exclusive Rogue on the retro card I don't want. That's a good one. That's a very good one. For anyone who didn't get that one, that's more of the recent Jim Lee Rogues. So that's nice to see. Manic Mike, Storm Collectibles. Wow. That's a great price. Jin or Devil Jin Storm Collectibles, those are great figures. I don't have them anymore. I kind of just stepped out of that line of figures. Clearance, I'm good. Let's see. Oh, I'll send it to you. No big deal. 25 toys. What's up, man? Did you get any autographs I did. Which I didn't put out that video. That's my bad. I've been trying to do other stuff. Plus I was sick. Rosario Dawson and Natasha Lou Bordizzo. Wife is the world's best cook. That's on. Cyclops statue is nuts. It's incredible. Papaya salad. I'm on a toy buying hiatus. Got to save for LA and pay off. Oh my goodness. My goodness. King Dingling, what's up, man? I think we're getting caught up, man. Storm Collectibles Gotchaman figures are seriously, they are nice. Extremely nice. The fact that I think the female figure was either announced or released, I forget. But at least they're moving on with it. Pepe, what's up, man? 13 minute, no worries. You're all good. Got my Nick Fury 3-pack from BBT. That's awesome. I just got notification from Hasbro Pulse. So finally, it's amazing how other retailers can get their items first before Hasbro. It's unbelievable. Buy any more cards? I did. I did buy the new Marvel Annual 23-24. 2023-2024. It's a annual card set every year. So this is the new one, just got released. I'm sure we'll start seeing the blaster boxes at Target and Walmart, but I've actually bought the hobby box, which should arrive tomorrow. So I'll probably do a card ripping video for that. Let's see. Here we go. I think that's it. Nice. We caught up. Look at that. All right. So let's see. When it comes to news this week, there's a lot of cool stuff, which I was very, very excited about. Some that I was like, do I need it? Do I need it now? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to just wait it out and see. Omega, yes, absolutely. I am still waiting for that too. Absolutely. But let's see if we can get to this and I can mess around with what is on here. I wonder if I can stretch this out a little bit. Just a little. We'll see. So I have you can see on the tabs here, I have a couple things. We're going to go over what I did find on Toy Arc. Marvelous News has that Hulkbuster. We'll just talk about that for a bit. Of course, there was a new Figura Obscura by the Four Horsemen that just got released this past Saturday. And if you were at the toy show over in Connecticut, I think you could have bought it at the table at the Four Horsemen. So that's very cool. It's almost similar to what they did with the Santa Claus. I forgot what they called it. The Santa Claus one that they did. Then I have my favorite female figures. We will check out their Instagram because I know they'll always list like third-party stuff that I could always jump to them for. Yeah, no beer tonight. All this congestion, beer would just screw me over. But I have my Flyers cup. As much as they suck right now, I'll still be a fan. All right, so Toy Arc. What do we got? NECA with an Ultimate Count Dracula figure. Didn't they already just do one? Is this just a newer version? First Hammer Horror figure from NECA. Hammer Horror. So, apologies. I am not familiar with a Hammer Horror. Hammer House of Horror. Hammer has produced landmark horror since the 1950s. Okay. So that gives me a time frame of what Hammer Horror is. But we have a new Horror of Dracula 1958, which, man, the head sculpt looks incredible. But it looks good. It definitely looks good. Not in my wheelhouse, of course. I'm not a horror action figure. I just love seeing, sculpts of these guys because NECA does an incredible job. That's a cool, like, candelabra that's on fire like that. A shovel, 3 head sculpts. Pretty good. Not bad. Again, not for me, but we'll see. Hiya Toys doing the Skull Crawler. Oh, that's from Godzilla vs. Kong. DC Comics Revoltech Joker version 1.5. What's new about this? Interchangeable portraits, bunch of interchangeable hands. Store exclusive version will include a third portrait. Wow. Reveltech, man. That is wild. It's like two of everything. Like two Tommy guns, two pistols, two knives. The posing on this is wild, man. But it's the Joker, of course. So I know it's not everybody's thing with how Reveltech does their stuff, but you know, you never know. Let's see. Sorozoic Warriors, Wave 3 already. Wow. We remember, oh yeah, we saw that last week. And Pin and Gill. Let's see. Okay. You know what? Let's go here. Because this was what I was pretty much excited about, and I'm still excited about it. Let's see if I can make this. Let's get back to the chat for a second. Kyoto, Hasbro gets them first, but they have to keep retailers happy. Interesting. That's very interesting. I never would have thought of it like that. But that I can understand that. Still waiting on that Storm collectible more. Yep. Okay. And Rob Post from Savage Cruiser had said recently that BBTS gets their shipments direct from factory. Same for their Hasbro, maybe? Maybe. Let's see. Joe A collects. How are you, sir? Who got tickets to Deadpool and Wolverine? I'm not one to buy my tickets early. I'm not like a day one or weekend first for movies. I can easily just wait like the following week or go during the week. Since I don't work on the weekdays, I could just go into a nice empty theater and watch the movie. So I'm normally I would like to go on with a lot of people on a premiere like that, but all my friends, they all got their own lives to do. It's so difficult to just plan something like that. Let's see. I remember the Christopher Lee Dracula movies scared me as a kid. Gotcha. Archie live and getting an Archie upload notification. That's a good evening. Let's see. Hammer horror was great for its time. Very bloody and cool. Fun to watch still. You should try. And Christopher Lee as Dracula is a winner. Gotcha. That's new information for me. Maybe it's just because even as a kid, I may have seen something like that on whatever channel that could have been showcasing it. I just would have never thought of it like that. The blood in those Christopher Lee Drac movies was so bright red. Gotcha. Jason, how are you, sir? I can't do Reveltech. I'm considering the Ninja Gaiden Ninja Gaiden they released. That does look good. Just because it's Ninja Gaiden too. I won't see the Hulkbuster in Walmart, maybe GameStop. More than likely, I would think so. Depends on the price, the way they talked it up. I'm expecting a high price. I bet you it's going to be like $60, which will suck. If it's $60, that'll suck. If it was bigger and it was $60, maybe I can understand. But this, for Build-A-Figure size, 45 maybe. Yep, I go to the theater on Wednesdays before lunch. See, Kato knows. It's quiet. You don't have to worry about anybody. No one's going to piss you off or annoy the crap out of you. That's how I will enjoy my movie theater experience. When you have kids, it's hard to buy tickets so far. Yes, that's also a very good point. I absolutely have kids. And first of all, coercing them into something that I want to watch is already difficult enough. Rob Choi, oh my God, what's up, man? How are you, sir? Let's see who's here. Are always a bit undersized. And I know, that's what sucks. I ordered my McFarlane animated Joker mobile the day before yesterday. It's arriving here Thursday, but man, I was annoyed trying to find it in store. The scalpers are already selling it for wow. Is it cost that much already? I haven't seen it. I know it's been hitting Target, but I haven't seen it yet. 3-0 kills it with the Marvel Hulkbuster. Was that the MCU version of the Hulkbuster? I'm trying to remember. Catching up on all the 3PO. it's there's 3 videos you can watch to get caught up. So, yes. Of course, I'm one to stand with Ryan. Let's see. All right, back to this web page here. So Marvelous News was the first place that I jumped to because I'm sure they have all the images, which is right here. So let's take a look. So this is a nice size comparison, showing you what you get. So we get a pair of fists, a pair of open hands, the Tony Stark head sculpt, which is awesome. It's nice to see. And I didn't watch the Hasbro video with the team, but is this Extremis? I'm trying to remember because I don't buy Iron Man comics, so I can't recall what version of this Hulkbuster is. And at the same time, this also resembles the one that Diamond Marvel Select did. So it almost has a similar sculpt, but I know that one is a terrible figure. So I always wanted Hasbro to do it, and here we go. I like it. It looks good. I wish it was bigger. Even the torso, I wish was bigger, but I know this is what we're going to get. It does look big compared to this Iron Man. So I don't know. Even with the open hands, it's not a lot. I would at least have thought there could have been like uh, a port for the repulsor effects or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but it looks pretty good. The sculpt looks great. I mean, look at this. Look at the shoulder armor right here. That's a unique sculpt that they got going on there, including on the forearms. Looks good. I mean, at least they have silver where it should have silver right here where the elbow is, or the back of the tricep area. Even in this back area here, the feet have silver where it should have silver, the upper thigh. So there's some nice paint details that they've really thrown in there instead of just making it all red, for example. Like they could have easily just painted the feet all red like they always do. There we go. We got Tony's head in there. And that waist swivel is normally waist swivels won't bother me, but in this scenario, it bothers me. So May 22nd, 1 p.m. It still looks good. And it does. I still want it. It's gonna definitely go well because it's comic based, and majority of my like 95% of my Marvel Legends is all comic based. To that. And then the box. So looks like, yeah, this was weird seeing it because the armor was removed. Looks like the front and the back armor are removed from the actual figure. So this looks weird to show it like that. But that teaser of the Rock is not here, so it's not part of Hulkbuster. So who knows? Who knows where that rock teaser is? Not too sure. But again, I like what I see. There are some nitpicks that I have, of course. Wish there was a little bit more. Wish they made different choices, but I still like it. All right, where did we leave off? Where did we leave off in the chat? Let's see. Some arts. Just Jeff, man. How are you, sir? KJ Smith joining. What's up, man? People shouldn't worry about the Joker mobile. The Batman mobile is already on discount on Amazon. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, even the motorcycle is flooding Targets, and that's been on sale at Target several times. Gotta say, the Joker mobile is definitely awesome. You can definitely use it for any animated Joker 6-inch figs. That's pretty cool. The MCU versions, I could only imagine the comics. Gotcha. Where? Look at this. Mython's here. What's up, man? How you doing? There will be a Hocus Pocus series on Disney Plus this October, and it will follow the witches when they were young. Well, that's cool. My wife and kids will love that. It should come with blast effects. That's how I feel. And even if it doesn't, at least the feet have the peg holes for the effects. I'm just wondering why the hands don't have those ports for it. Would be cool. Greg Fenstad, what's up, man? It's Cardmonger Live. Yes, I will be receiving a hobby box tomorrow. So expect that to happen. Let's see. Did they make a Lady Death Marvel Legend? No, they did not. Loose Collector made a Lady Death. I don't think any other articulated figure outside of, if you guys know, this is aging me, Claiborne Moore Collectibles made Lady Death figures, articulated ones. They were nicely sculpted, but not articulated very well. But even when they did that crossover where they did like Witchblade and Pit and stuff like that, Lady Death was not part of that. Let's see. They should have shown this with the MCU Hulkbuster just for printing. Yeah, and I bet you the Hulkbuster from MCU is probably bigger than this one, because that MCU one is huge. I don't even have it anymore. I sold that a long time ago. I like this Iron Man. Truth versus Judgment Day. Okay. I'm not feeling this Hulkbuster. No worries, man. It's all good. Let's see. Although that live stream with so big comments, I thought I was watching. That's funny. Let's see. Just opened some toys. Nice, man. Has anyone seen the photos of the McFarlane Dark Knight tumbler? I will get to that because I remember seeing that on Find My Fingers Instagram page. It was in a select as a statue with Thanos. Oh, we talking about that Lady Death? If we're talking about that Lady Death, that's very different. But yes, Greg is right. We've only seen one through the Thanos Marvel Select. Made a Lady Death Thanos 2x2. Yep. That's my bad. Legendary Heroes. Thank you, sir. Just got the Witchblade from that series. Yes. My God. If Loose Collector makes a Witchblade, I will be extremely, extremely excited. Max from RoboForce and the Deadpool film Domino Marvel Legends I got on sale. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Where is Ratface is here. What's up, man? I got Mexico Snake Eyes from the comic book shop half price closing sale. Oh, wow. Good for you. I should have said Marvel. No worries, man. I should have questioned it myself. Let's see. All right, so going back. Four Horsemen. Four Horsemen revealed and went up for order, not pre-order, went up for order. A new figura obscura, gods of ancient Egypt, Anubis, and Bastet figures. So I was half correct when I was making my guesses through the Mythic Legions Cabal on Facebook. I was like, it has to be Anubis. And at some point, I was thinking, like, if they do an Egyptian god, what if they make it into a half giant body? Put it on the scale of a half giant. I think that would have been very cool. But then again, you're going to reduce the amount of pop and swap capabilities. So my initial thought was like, it's got to be Anubis. It has to be Anubis. Man, did they throw a curveball by making a so-called two-pack. Technically, this is not a two-pack. These are two individual figures, but they were selling them as a two-pack. And for $120, you're getting two figures. So, I mean, that's pretty basic when it comes to how Figure Obscura has been, released. $60 a figure. So you get Anubis and you get Bastet. And that's wild. I would have never thought this would have been two figures to begin with. But here we are. Very, very impressed with this. Did I pre-order it or did I order it? I didn't. I was awake for the 9 a.m. drop when it dropped, and I was on Trevor's live stream, 1/6 shooter, and a big majority of us were there, of course, all us like Four Horsemen fans, and I was very surprised and I was happy about it. But there was a part of me was like, do I really need this right now? And I didn't. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pass. We'll wait and see at the 8 o'clock hour because there's two time frames for these releases, 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. on Saturdays. So I was able to just hold off, wait. Let's see if like FOMO kicks in. Normally it would. Normally my FOMO would kick in at the 8 o'clock hour, seeing it available again because it did sell out during the 9 a.m. Release. And I looked at the pictures and I'm like, damn, these look so good. Trevor did a great job. Very cool. And these bodies with this like specific skin tone, awesome. Would look great using those parts and stuff like that if I really wanted to. And then the accessories. Look at this. Look at what Anubis comes with. Look at all of the hands and two different feet options, or three, I should say. I think it's two. It's two. Three different heads. All these accessories. Even I don't even know what to call this because I'm not even too sure. But it looks great. And Bastet has her own set. My God. Look at all of these. Even the urns, the little urns that they come with right here. So cool. And here's Bastet. Wow. So this was their box packaging too. So they do come separately. So my thought was like, even at 8 o'clock at night, I thought, you know what? I don't need this right now. I had so many pre-orders hit me this month, and I know more are coming, and it's just going to be like crap. I'm going to get hit, and this will not help me out with it. So I looked at it from my fortunate situation where I am more than capable enough to visit the Four Horsemen at a toy show here on the East Coast very easily. I typically see the Four Horsemen at least 4 times a year at a show because of, let's see, ZoloCon, ToyCon New Jersey, RetroCon. They've added more shows that I have more access to, and then Legions Con. So those are the main four that I would normally visit a Four Horsemen table and buy my mythic legions, cosmic legions, what have you. And just like this past Saturday, they had these at a show, and I forgot what it was. I know it was in Connecticut. I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, this was cool. And I just decided for myself, I'm going to save myself the $12 or $13 shipping and just wait and see if I see it at a show and it really calls to me, then I'll buy it then. That's where I am going to be at. So for any of you guys, let me know, did you order it? Because damn, it's a great looking set. So I'm going to be the one that waits patiently and just sees if and when I'll get it. Which show will I may have possibly pick it up? And if it is at a show, will they sell it as a 2-pack or is it sold individually? That's also another question that I will probably have. So let's see. Where did I leave off in the chat? Let's see. You can use Elvira as Lady Death. You could. You easily could. Loose Collectors, Big Bad Wolf's Wild Out. Yeah, hell yes. And I know that pre-order is going to hit me at some point because I pre-ordered 2 of those. What does that mean? That comic shop is closing near you. Passed on this. James Lucas, what's up, man? Tomax? Okay, I did get the She from Loose Collector, and to be blunt, she's drastically overpriced. I like her, but not. Yes, Loose Collector has a much higher price. It is unfortunate, but they're characters that I've always wanted, and they're much better articulated than someone else would have ever done. That's from a third party, so to speak. I completely get it. I hate paying that $75 price on those figures. 50, perfectly fine, but it's definitely expensive. Are great, but I just wanted Anubis though. See, that's what I mean. Let's see. That looks amazing. Gods of Ancient Egypt. I passed on this for now. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah. If they had done a rotted out King Tut or Ramses with cloth goods reps, I would have gotten in on it. See, that would have been cool. I was expecting possibly a mummy as well, because I know what body they could easily use for a mummy. They could use the Cosmic Legion's Ias body, but that would be a lot of sculpt for from the wraps. It would be a little crazy, but it could work. And at the same time, looking at these this 2 set, there's a part of me that's like, oh, that mummy NECA accessory set would be nice too. Not gonna lie, I thought they were gonna do some giant wrapped up mummy. Yep. You didn't get it. I did not get on it. Shame on me. That's all right. I will take the shame. Let's see. Yes, you did. Where do we go? Where do we go? How do we think the retailer versions will be? Will they be solo sold? Will the bodies be statue, Blackstone? That's interesting too. There's going to be some there. I'm sure there'll be a unique color palette for these two figures. It's hard to tell, and at the same time, will the retailer versions color palette be better than this one? Because man, that would suck too if I liked that version more than this one. For me, this is FOMO. Reminds me of Stargate. That's a good call. Dang it, that 2-pack is so cool, but I have to stay in my lane. Hey man, sometimes just buying one, you might be okay with it. Oh. Yes, the pre-orders are coming. Let's see. I passed on it for now too. Looks awesome. I think I'll grab it at ToyCon New Jersey, hopefully later on this year. It's going to be available. Absolutely. I know people were getting these at the Danbury toy show last weekend. Dan got Anubis and not sure if he had to get Bastet. Ah, interesting. Roll Keeper, what's going on? I've got an actual pack of those loose collector wolves coming. Nice, man. That's really cool. I get it, but I'm a price guy. So, hey, that's all right, man. I'm a price guy too. Some things, it'll vary. Yet again, no ghost pirate. I literally don't understand how FYE is still in business. Stuff is always ridiculously expensive, like $30. 30? You're seeing 30? That's awesome. FYE, my FYEs are 40. They're ridiculous. I don't what FYE is still around here. I think there's one FYE left in the area that I'm in. Let's see. It's coming soon. All three of them. All three of them are coming soon. June 10th is supposed to be the ship date to retailers. So I'm guessing sometime July is when we're expecting these all three figures and wolves. The wolves and the three females. Chaotica, La Muerta, and blah. I forgot. I forgot the third's name. Okay, let's see. If anyone is in the New England area or New York, there is a retail chain store called Newberry Comics. Yes, Newberry. I feel like I visited Newberry when I was in Massachusetts, 2017. I feel like I have. I could be wrong, but I don't know. All right, so Instagram, find my figures. They are always up to date with what I normally look at. So that's why I just jump to their page and we'll check this out. So of course, they actually had these updated images of the Tumblr and Lucius Fox. Whoops, pushed the wrong. There you go. This looks pretty good. I did not pre-order this or order this. I don't even remember if it was. But that looks pretty awesome. And you got the two bat pods right next to it. So, wow. Where is now? What is this? Figure update. Memory toys. Oh, this must be one of the pandas. And then Buzzmod, my God. I'm currently watching the new season of Demon Slayer. So watching this character in action, finally, that's awesome. At least it's a nice combination of soft goods, but it seems but Buzzmod does a nice job with their figures. I'm more shocked that it's only $85 because when the main characters came out, when Tanjiro and Nezuko came out, my God, they were like $140. He's only 85. There she is, La Muerta. My God, the in-hand images look so good. Very cool. Yes. Lady Satanica. Yes, Satanica, La Muerta. Oh God. Chaotica. There we go. So that's these three, June 10th ship date. And then the retailer should receive it by July. Keep Going Studio. That's a pretty cool samurai figure. At least I'm assuming is a samurai figure. More snail shell, but there is one. Where is it? Ramen Toy doing? Oh yeah, the new, not new, a re-release of Lim Toys. Um, what is it? Oh my God! Someone calling? No. Oh, Rob, you're messaging me. Where is it? Where are you? Here you are. My God, this is what I'm excited about. If you guys have been following me enough, my God, I don't collect Mafex. I bought one Mafex, Scarlet Spider. I sold that Mafex to Just Jeff. Thank you, sir, for for getting that off my hands. But Jesus, I don't need to start a Mafex line. And I've held back ever since Wolverine, Cyclops, Psylocke, Gambit, Jean Grey, Storm. And here's Rogue. I knew once I see Rogue, I'm gonna be like, crap. Do I need this? Maybe if it's just a one-off. Maybe this Mafex is my one-off for having a Rogue that's as greatly articulated as Mafex is. So, and I could easily tell that's like a soft goods faux leather jacket. So Jesus Christ. And you guys said this Thursday is the pre-order. Oh my God. There's I think no matter what, I'm going to pre-order it. And we'll see how that goes. We will absolutely see how it goes. And whenever it gets released, but Jesus Christ, I I don't know what to say. That's gonna kill me. Mafex is gonna kill me. Just seeing that was just like Jesus. Okay, let's see. Where Satanist. Destro, what's up, man? How are you? Actually, I'm curious if Toys R Us in Canada is always stacked with McFarlane. I don't know. We have a few people in Canada here that could probably answer that question. Where are we? Tumblr feels undersized by a lot. I'm sure it is. That wouldn't surprise me. Remember creature replica? I do not. I do not remember that. It does look kind of undersized, but at the same time, the tumbler isn't like that big or absolutely massive in real life, like people exaggerate it to be. I just want the Mitsuri Kanroji Buzzmon. Yeah, that looks really good. Figma Demon Slayer figures are a bargain at the moment, though. Are they really? I've been staying away from the articulated Demon Slayer figures. So I've been more focused on just the like Bandai Banpresto statues. Not as big as other Batmobiles. That's why I can't stand the inaccuracy with the Hot Wheels model tumbler. The Griffin pre-order on 5K Toys looks great for Mythic as a mount. Oh, that's a good one. You got her name right. You're good. Leon, love this figure. I was very tempted. I know it's still available too, because that Leon is awesome. Yeah, I can't help it. It's gonna happen. That anime figure was hella sus. They're all Snail Shell does an amazing job on female figures. Lim Toys Ahab. I know. I heard about that. That's crazy. That's been like a 2 to 3 year delay. I have to start. Oh my god. I can't. It's we got you. You'll get over this FOMO. Of course. Of course. I concur. Oh my god. I have one Mafex Magneto. That's all I need because I need money for other toys. Right? Yes, she's got a nice soft goods jacket. Can of Beams Gambit Effect set is awesome. Now that's one I always kept my eye on. Never pulled the trigger on it. That's awesome to hear, Kevin. The need to tease us with the Mafex Beast. Oh, that would be very cool. Rogue is tempting. I think about it, but I'm mostly DC on Mafex. Understood, man. I want a Colossus. Love how you're just leaving the mess with the nest meme in the middle. Very casual. That's funny. Mafex is the go-to for DC. John Battle, what's up, man? Snail Shell kills it. Yes. Yep. Snail Trail figures. Interesting, right? Yeah. Snail Shell does a great job. Let's see. Take that out. So tonight on opening figures, if you guys recall, let's see if I can see this empty wall over here. This empty wall used to have all of my retro cards, Marvel Legend retro cards, and Toy Biz retro cards. And if you were a follower of me from years ago, how I did it was I had the Toy Biz retro card and then the new modern version of that figure from Hasbro. And it just was displayed all throughout there. I took it all down. I decided to make that wall like a projection wall instead of having a TV mounted on there. So I took down all my retro cards and I made a choice that I need to open my retro cards. So when I'm talking about older figures, yeah, there's going to be some older stuff that I'm like, wow, I did not open that because one, it was nicely displayed on the wall. And then two, I didn't know where to put it on a shelf back here. And yes, it's a mess already back here. I'm still trying to figure out how to clean it all up. I'm still trying to sell stuff that I no longer want in my collection. So it's pretty crazy now that I'm going to start opening these figures and starting to put it on this shelf. And if you guys don't know, this shelf here is a Hallmark shelf, so it's 4-sided. You're just seeing one side right now. We're gonna, like, on this side here is mostly Spider-Man stuff, and then on the opposite side is like cosmic stuff. It's a lot. So I have a few retro cards that will just, we got to get it out of the way. That's one. So, like, opening up these MCU ones for my Spider-Man shelf, because they will go with the multiverse of items. Like, here's Matt Murdock. Forgot one. And then, of course, like, here's a Daredevil that I never opened because it was hanging up on the wall. This was one of my more recent pickups. Thank you to T3 Collects, because I never saw this at Walmart, and here it is. He found it at a Walmart. So very cool that I get to open up a lizard. And hell, look at this. I can open up Apocalypse because this version can go nicely with my animated series. And geez, even Kingpin. Good Lord. I used to have the Build-A-Figure, and I'm kind of upset that I sold that wave because I used that Build-A-Figure as the Shadow King, and now I don't have a Shadow King anymore. So this, get to put on the Spider-Man shelf. Plus, I had the two others that I didn't open from last week, which is so heavy. Remember this? We can open this one up because it can go, the what is it? The Ironmonger can go very well with being a comic version. And then just adding another suit for Iron Man's, and even Happy. I can put Happy with the Spider-Man shelf, which is very, Spider-Verse of me to do so. Did you pre-order the Crow Gun Girl? Crow Gun Girl. Do I know what this Crow Gun Girl is? Crow Gun. I'm trying to recall because I don't remember. You're going to have to remind me, Omega Weapon. That's a mess. Mine is pure chaos. That's funny. That lizard rocks. It even showed up at my Walmart. That's awesome. It's very cool. Same here. Never seen a lizard retro card. I still haven't. Now that I got it, I'm just happy I don't have to look for it anymore. My Walmart only had one lizard when they came out. Kingpin. Damn, you sold your... Well, yeah, I sold my Kingpin Build-A-Figure. I still have my Shadow King head sculpt because that belongs with the Xavier set. So technically, I just need, if I could build a Kingpin, so to speak, I'll do that. I'll figure that one out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Who knows? Thank you, sir. I don't know if that's the link I sent you last week, Art. Okay. Ironmonger, I've almost grabbed 3 times now. Finally reacquired the comic version bath a bit ago, so happy with that. Oh, nice. Which hands did you use on your all white suit Kingpin as Shadow? For what I had, I did use that Venom Build-A-Figure, which I sold. So I sold as a wave. Everything I sold was a wave at the time. And that was during the time, like, I just was weirdly slowly getting out of Marvel Legends. But I used those hands. It was like the monster Venom. That's what I remembered. Good night, Lucas. Thanks for chilling out with us. Cyberpunk. Oh, that. Yes. Yes, I pre-ordered that. Yep. Deluxe version too, by the way. So this is unrelated from anything right now, but I'm kind of chuckling because I literally always played with all of my Marvel Legends so much and rough at 9 and 10. Superior Venom got punched in half very hard. That's funny. If you need the Kingpin arm from the Silver Sable fig, let me know. Is that with Silver Sable? Because I would need a Silver Sable also. uh, let's see. Oh yeah, Caliban's hands worked well too. Panther got bodies. That's funny. All right, so let's see. If I add you, what do we open first? I think it's really just getting stuff out of the way, because even with these like Spider-Verse figures, we can knock these out. Very simple. How did you guys fall down? Let's see. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? There we go. Yeah. Clearance, $7.50, as always. As always. And you guys know I keep my boxes. So the way you see me open this, you're going to be like, what the hell? For those of you that don't know, but yeah. I will keep my boxes. I'll just tuck everything out and then tuck everything back in. How did this not cut open? So let's see. It is May right now, mid-May. Oh, no, past mid. It's May 20th. So what's remaining in May? My kids actually have off for Memorial Weekend. Oh, that's right. So May is an important month because May was the month that me and my wife got married. So we have our anniversary on May 23rd. So next week. And we're going to celebrate that anniversary this time with our kids because we have a vacation that we set up for. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, but we had saved up for a vacation, and our vacation will be in June. So it'll be, I think, on June 19th. June 19th. We'll be gone for 2.5 weeks. Look at that. That is cool. Sorry, MJ. 2.5 weeks. We are going to Tokyo. We will be gone for 2.5 weeks. Crazy, right? We are going to Tokyo. Do you know how much toy hunting I'm going to be doing at Tokyo? It's going to be unbelievable. Now, I've been to Tokyo before, and the reason why, so this year is our 15-year wedding anniversary. 15 freaking years. But we've been together since 2000. Think of that. We're practically, man, that's already a lot. That's already a lot. So our honeymoon was Tokyo to begin with. So we're going back 15 years later, this time with kids, to Tokyo. And they're going to basically experience what we experience at Tokyo, because Tokyo is a beautiful place. If you've never been there, I would absolutely recommend going to Tokyo, because Well, one, the exchange rate is absolutely incredible. And you will get an amazing experience going to Tokyo. It's Matt Murdock. Look at this. Let's see. Rob. Oh, cool. Yeah, I would probably be interested. Hoping for Silver Sable, Spider-Man retro card in there. Yeah, that would be cool too. I got a Wolfbane today for Amazon. Nice. Picked up three of the 4 platinum plastic. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Always kind of pricey on the internet. I threw the MJ head on the spinneret. Really? That's interesting. The MJ head looks really good. I'm very happy with it. Even the first one was a good head sculpt. 10 plus for the head sculpt alone on Macari. Wow. Thank you, Robert. 4 feathers. JB's Toy Trunk. What's up, man? Had ours last week. Well, happy anniversary to you. JM, thank you. Rat Face, Figure Fever. Oh, that's awesome. Happy early anniversary. Joe, thank you. Jason. Greg, thank you. She's a saint dealing with you and your collection. Yeah, she is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tokyo. Yep. We're making it happen. It's been a long time coming because we love Tokyo. How stuck are you in there? There we go. Bro, we went to Target and Walmart. That's funny. That is a great anniversary travel destination. It should be on everyone's, bucket list to try. It's amazing. Spoilers, Japan. I will be buying empty suitcase. I will not be buying empty suitcases. I will be bringing empty suitcases. Hell no. I'm going to be prepared. I know what it was like the last time I was there. And even when I was there last time, I wasn't even a collector like that. I enjoyed anime more so than anything. I wasn't even collecting any Marvel Legends back then. So seeing what Akihabara had to offer was absolutely insane. And I'm going to be prepared. Absolutely. Did you order the regular deluxe? I ordered deluxe. I jumped on that so fast. Rebecca's my favorite. Yes, right? She's awesome. Get some toy. Yes, I'm going to try it I'm going to do my best as toy hunt videos. They may come across as like YouTube shorts or Instagram reels just to, knock them out in a more quicker fashion, because who really knows if I will have the time or energy to really edit a video. This is going to be crazy. Get me fixed. Yo, don't tell me that, man. That's going to be ridiculous. But there's a lot of stores over there that sell pre-owned action figures, which is insane. Insane. I remember buying a ton of statues, like anime statues, for like $10 or less because they were pre-owned. It was absolutely wonderful. Why did they not give a hand that can hold this brick? That sucks. Like, I want a hand that will hold this brick, because that would have been awesome. Do these glasses even come off? They do not. At least there's paint in the eyes. So, all right, Matt Murdock. You going to Japan the whole 2.5 weeks? Philippines is not. 1 year I will visit the Philippines. I have never visited the Philippines. Never. 15 years. Tokyo is amazing. Been twice. Nice, man. Did some time as a foreign exchange student in Nakanita. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. It's a great experience. It really is. I got 2 on the MJs when they hit $7. That's awesome because the nice sculpt. It really is. I'm surprised that like this sweater is like an overlay. It's very cool. But that head sculpt is awesome. I really like that. Nice height difference on those two. Thank you, sir. When Art and I meet at a show sometime, he's gonna smack me for all the Kitty Rabbit streams. I'm saving up for Arch trip 2. Gonna cost me an arm and leg for Steffi. That you better be very specific on what you may be looking for. I want to go to Tokyo. I'm a big Gundam and Transformers fan. That is a trip on my bucket list to go before I'm 50. I don't blame you. Like my kids and my wife want to do like the Pokemon Cafe and the Kirby Cafe and the Peanuts Cafe, and they're a pain. Do you know reservations are already sold out for so many for Kirby Cafe for one. Kirby Cafe. I swear to God, you can't get in the Kirby Cafe anymore. Pokemon Cafe, you have to try every day to see if you can get in. It's unbelievable. We're still trying to see. So we got Happy, which I don't mind having a Happy considering the fact that, Spider-Verse. And it comes with a cell phone. And what's funny is this cell phone looks dented. Like I don't even know if you can make that out on the camera. It's dented. Can he hold it? Not so much in his left hand, but on the right hand, which is like the trigger finger. He can hold it. So, all right. That's okay. It's fine. I mean, for a Happy Hogan figure, what else can I really expect? Now, this Mark 21, is it? Iron Mark 21? Yeah, 21. I just want to know the prices of what you're going to buy over there figure-wise. Okay, so let's see. The exchange rate, I'd say, is, what can I say? For every, all right, so if I looked at it like this, if $1 is like 160 yen. So if you look at it like that, so if you want to average it out, think of think of that exchange rate. Normally, when I went back there, and Mython, you might be able to back me up on this. Whenever I looked at yen, if I saw 1,000 yen, in my mind right away, that's like $10. Okay, but the yen is, you get so much more yen per dollar. So when you look at it, think of for every 100 yen, you're only paying like 60 cents, 70 cents. You're getting a lot. So think of this. Our Disney tickets, so we're going to Tokyo Disney. Our Disney tickets really came out to like $50 a person. That's cheap as hell. Extremely cheap. Do you have a grail that you hope to find? Nope, not at all. No grail whatsoever. I'm just very curious to see what I can find and what may, catch my eye, so to speak. Oh, I remember this one. This one that had all the parts that kind of opened up in the back. I mean, for a gold looking Iron Man figure, I mean, sure, why not? Uh, let's see. Temporary duty in Japan years ago. Always wanted to go back. Oh, that's awesome. I've never been to the Philippines as well. You never been to the Philippines? I haven't been either, but one day I might. My wife has family there, and we talk about it. Some beautiful places. Same. I just when I grew up, I never had an interest in going, and even to this day, that interest is still very similar. But now, looking into it, it's like I need to try. I need to at least go and check and see what I'm missing out on, and I'm very curious I'm very curious nowadays, uh, just because I think my wife and my kids are interested as well. So I'm I'm getting there. Hopefully soon. I mean, my wife's been to Taiwan, Hong Kong, uh, so it's pretty cool that she's been around to these places. But for me, it's kind of like, yeah, Tokyo's good enough. We spend the entire trip in Tokyo playing Pokemon Go as they sightsee. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Pokemon Go. I wonder if it'll even work as well as it will. Chester Nutter, what's up, man? Can you ever make a still frame movie like LA Beast did? Probably not. I don't think so. Still frame movies, they're tough as it is. I'm afraid to try someday. Tall Joe's HQ, what's up, man? Great way to expose different areas of the world. Yep. Okay. If you love going to great beaches, it's one of the reasons to go to. So my cousin and my aunt and uncle recently went, and I can't recall what beach they were at, but they stayed there, and it was beautiful. It looked incredible. Find me a Baki. My God, you still don't have a Baki? You know that's gonna be stuck in my head. If I find a Baki and be like, I know Mega Weapon needs that. Wow, I cannot believe I just opened this Daredevil. For as long as this has been on my wall, I finally opened up this Daredevil. I had this Daredevil as a kid, the Toy Biz one, which I do have. I'm sure it's somewhere over here. It's definitely over here. I kid you not. Let's see. I I had made a decision to sell my Toy Biz figures. I wonder if it's even in here. Like, look, see, look at there's Rhino. There's my old. I wonder if yeah, even my X-Men one here. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I found it. See? This is me clearing space. This stuff's gonna go. There you go. I hung this Daredevil next to this Daredevil, which is why I'm like, that sucks. They put him on the Spider-Man card when he was on the Marvel Superheroes card. That's all right. That's all right. We're moving on. We're opening up these figures. The yen was strong when I was there. $10 McDonald's Big Mac meals in 2001. $10, really? I think Elliot was just at Tokyo Disney a couple of weeks ago. I'll never forget playing poker in GI in traffic once. Oh, Pokemon. Love Daredevil in his black armor. Great era in the 90s comics. Yeah, that's cool. Look at this. Whoa. It's Matt Murdock head. I think the last time we saw this Matt Murdock head, wasn't it with the Walgreens exclusive? And he's got these bracers with his batons on here. This is nice. This was a nice figure. Paint got sloppy right here on the thigh, but I guess it works out. I mean, this was a cool version of Matt Murdock. I know a lot of people didn't care much for this Matt Murdock, but pretty damn cool. Man, we're going to be filling up my toy shelf. I don't even know where would I put this Daredevil on the shelf. That's going to be a tough one to figure out. Daredevil is one of my faves. I know that armor only appeared a few issues, but that was great. Oh, I enjoyed it. I remembered it from the comics too. This was a cool looking version of Daredevil. Pokemon Go. That's why I tell people who are an inbox collector, it's like paying for a dance and you can't touch it. Okay. I'm doing the unthinkable. I am opening up this lizard. And everyone was like saying, no, it's gonna, you could resell. It's like, you know what? I know I can resell any of the stuff that I have. That's why I keep all of my figures. But when it comes to Marvel Legends, I'm only buying stuff that I really want when it comes to a comic version of characters. And if I do get an MCU version, it's really to play it off in like a multiverse type of thing. Did it. It's opened. Yay. This looks pretty good. Go with your Marvel Knights. That's an interesting choice. Yes, that might work. I wonder, is this better than... Yeah, we can try this. This might be okay. The 97 Series 2 line of X-Men. Any updates? Series 2 line of X-Men. What do you mean by that? Like Wave 2? Or are you thinking of like Wave 3? You're going to have a blast in Japan. Wish I was going to. So many cool shops, collectibles. Oh my God. The food. Absolutely. I cannot wait. I'm like, I plan the itinerary. So I'm going to know where we're going at all times. And we're going to throw in some audibles and stuff for where we'll definitely be checking stuff out. But we're going to be hitting up so much stuff. So much stuff. It's unbelievable. Like, I've already, like every month, this is going to sound crazy. Every month, I'm already going to the bank and doing an exchange of $1,000 worth of yen. So we already have money. This head is really stuck in there. Does he really have hand? Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought these were a pair of fists and he had no gripping hand. Jesus. Let's see. The lizard is so awesome. Now, When it comes to the lizard, I'm glad it came with this other head sculpt because I'm very much used to the modern head sculpt, but seeing this classic head sculpt is so good. It's really good. Very cool that they have that. Oh, it's got a separate neck joint. That's even better. Well, holy crap. I didn't even notice this. He has he has an upper diaphragm and the inverted ab crunch. Holy crap. I did not know they did that for this figure. That is cool. There's the spot for his tail, which has a bendy wire, which is so cool. Very cool. How am I going to... Because that's a weird shape. Oh, it plugs in nicely. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, T3 Collects. This is amazing. Oh yeah, this is a nice looking figure. Yep, tail, hold them up. I checked the price of $1 and you'll be able to do a live show. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Lizard breathe. In general, I only do MCU if I think we will never again. Yeah, I agree with that. What's the point of having it if you're not opening it? Glad you open it. Well, yeah, hey, for I used to be an inbox collector before I started collecting Marvel Legends. I mean, see this up here? This this is all my old Claiborne Moore and oh, it is all Claiborne Moore and some Danger Girl. If you guys know Danger Girl, um, yeah, when I collected Witchblade, Fathom, Lady Death, Chaos, all that stuff. Dark Child's up there. They're all up there. Never opened them. Loved them the way they were. I didn't want to open them for the fact that I think I just loved the card backs of them. So as a kid, I did open figures, toys, but these to me were collectibles that I just never wanted to open. So I know what it's like to be an inbox collector, but I appreciate opening figures now because there's so much I could do. I love doing toy photography because it's just fun. It's absolutely fun to do toy photography. I only do MCU if I believe they'll never do comic version. Very true. Art's already gonna. Oh hell yes, I'm gonna be prepared. Who will win in a fight between Arkham Killer Croc or Spider-Man 2 PS4 Lizard? Oh Jesus Christ, Spider-Man 2. That's smart having the money already on hand instead of worrying about having to make a trip to the because there's going to be fees attached to it when you get there, and I'd rather take care of it here, and I'm fully prepared. Everything is done. I already went through the Japan web and got all of our passports set up. I don't have to go through customs because I already have our QR codes set up. Uh, all of our passport and custom stuff is already ready through the airline. I am prepared. I'm all set. I don't need to deal with any unknown hassles that can come up because I could have done it earlier. I am not going to go through that crap. Hell no. Had to stop at the bank the next day. Art ring up Rebel 10 to get a sleeveless lab coat. That, yeah, more than likely. Maybe I wonder if the one that I have for Beast will work, but maybe that's just too big. And it was in the city, so it was half hour away from where my aunt lives. It's not to throw away any shade at inbox, but I get it. But opening them up is so much. Oh, it's I know. No. I understand. You're no issues, Jason. I'm just saying. I know both sides. It's crazy. This guy, man, this guy, I remember finding it at GameStop during their clearance, and this was only like $35. Oh my God, what a deal. That was like when I found the Hulkbuster and Hulk MCU 2-pack at Target. Do you remember when they clearanced that? They clearanced that at like $17. It was unbelievable. And I found it for like $17 and I was so happy. So happy. This was 35, I think. Very cool. Let's see. This is heavy. This thing is heavy. What was that figure? I think it's on Hasbro's clearance section that used this body. Oh. Like Chicago? No. God. I forgot. It just came out last year too. I just can't remember the name. What the hell? Shoulder armor piece? Iron something? I don't know. I still have the Witchblade with the light up arm. Oh wow. Things that I have. Don't judge me for being in inbox. Oh, Four Feathers. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't judge anybody. You collect how you want to collect. Come out. Okay. Arms are coming out. Brian King. What's up, man? How you doing? Spartan Toy Hunter. What's going on? How do you set up a QR code? So the Japan web, if you're going to Japan, go on the Japan web website. You can set up all of your passport information, your trip information, your flight information, and what the hell? When you do that, you're basically prepared for customs. So when you go into your customs, when you go to a customs line in Japan after you land, you now have a QR code through the Japan web website that you just give to customs. They scan it. All that information you entered in on that website pops up and you're done. You don't have to sit there, fill out forms, deal with all of the custom paperwork and things like that. No, you go on this website. Once everything is prepped, when you get to Japan, go to customs, give them your QR code. You're done. You're done. You don't have to worry about anything else. My God, this thing was like wedged in there, and all these parts are all flying out of it. This is a heavy figure. This is like a Hulkbuster figure. I'll throw some shade pouts because I'm not going to Tokyo like this guy. I know. Man, there is some nice accessories in this. Oh, even the chain right there. Detroit Steel, thank you. So he's on clearance at Hasbro Pulse, and I'm very tempted to pick it up because it is a comic villain that I would more than likely like to have, and I'm wondering if it's ever going to go any cheaper at on Hasbro's site. I'm curious. Here's Obadiah, which is he? No, because his foot is kind of all crooked. Let's see. I felt I got a deal at GameStop on that for 30, and then I saw your video finding them on clearance. You got a good deal. You got a good deal. Is this just an empty suitcase? Briefcase? I said suitcase. And it is just an empty suit. Okay, let's see. So it just has nothing in it, but it can close. And he does have a hand that can hold it. Oh, this is the one with the crappy feet, the shoes. It's not a bad head sculpt for Obadiah. So look at that. 3 suited bodies. What the hell? I judge you are. You got me into cosplay. Oh my God. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, let's see. So with this thing is huge. How does this? Okay, so it's got a single knee bend. It's got this swivel right here. Does his feet? His feet are weird. His legs are weird. It's just, no, I guess it's okay. Now, there were parts that came off. Oh, okay. So it's like a piston of some sort that gets, here we go. Like that. And then he's got this rocket thing, I guess. I don't know. This thing is really big. That would have been cool if that lit up or had some kind of blue to have a highlight in there. But where? Okay. So here's that turret. Okay, so we can add this, which is funny because it has, okay, so it has that going on for it. Oh, I could add that right there. This one on this side, they actually put some color for the rockets there. Where the hell does this go? Does this go up top? What am I missing? Oh, crap. There's no image on the box. Okay. So does this go? No. Where's this go? I have no idea. I have 8 years left on my passport. Well, you got a lot of time. I got the Joe Fix-It off the Hasbro for 30. That's awesome, man. That's very cool. This goes somewhere. Where? I don't know. I'm going to assume, so no, that doesn't make any sense if that goes up there. All right, I'm leaving it off. I don't know what's going to happen, but I will figure it out. I'll find some images and find out where it goes. But this thing is huge. A nice size. But let's see. We're running low on time, so we're going to get this guy out. This is basic. To me, this is animated series colors. So this is awesome. He'll go great. X-Men 97, such a wonderful, wonderful show. My God, I could not stop watching X-Men 97. Like, I watched too much of it, way too much of it. like nonstop. I would just replay it over and over again. Okay, this is like thicker plastic. I got it. Okay. What are the main things I'm looking to pick up? Mostly food, but when I am there, it'll really vary. Like, I have no idea what I might be looking at. Considering mostly everything is going to be anime related, it's going to be pretty crazy with what I can find there. But we'll see. We will definitely see. My wife wants to go thrift shopping, so we're going to hit up a lot of the thrift stores too. Very nice. David Nakayama. Awesome. Woo! That looks cool. Very cool. Yeah. X-Men 97, Season 2. Oh my God. Apocalypse all the way. Jesus. This is nice. Very nice. And so he's got all these tubes. Oh, he's got the other arm. Not other arm, but this accessory. Which, I guess we could just, well, we could, it's got blaster sword, but it's only for the smaller ends, really? Yeah, so I don't think there's really much. Even if there's figure arts that I may want to pick up, it may not be much. And if I do, I'm hoping that it's just characters that could just fill out the collection that I have from figure arts. So I'm thinking figure wise anyway. And statue wise, it'll really vary. It'll really, really vary on who or what. Is this the... I wonder if this is specific to left or right. Oh no, I have to take off the whole sleeve. Holy crap. Didn't even realize that. There we go. And then you can use the tubes that are in there. Hey, find my figures. How are you guys? I don't know if you mentioned this, Art, but are you going to record while you're out there? Also, speaking about food, I hear the 7-Elevens there. They are absolutely amazing. Coming from being there before, the 7-Elevens, the Family Marts, they are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Like, you could just buy food there constantly. But I will be recording. Yes, I'll be recording quite a bit. And I more than likely it's going to end up. I'll have enough footage to make videos, but I'll probably make the videos when I come back home. But during the time that I'm there, I will more than likely be doing like Instagram reels or YouTube shorts just to kind of tell you guys, hey, I'm still here. I'm still alive. So that's how I'm going to be doing my videos while I'm there. This Apocalypse is awesome. Oh, he does have a large effect. I didn't even notice it. Is there a Gundam you would love to find a good? Yes. Which one? I don't know. I think it would have to just really pique my interest with whatever I find there. There's a very cool Gundam shop that I'll probably visit. There's going to be quite a few arcades that I'm definitely going to be visiting. There's actually a Square Enix cafe that I'm going to hit up, which I'm really excited for. That's Square Enix coming from me as a Final Fantasy fan. Oh my God. So excited for that cafe. It's going to be really cool. I knock figures over. This, I like the color scheme because it is really more animated related. So it'll definitely work on that shelf right here behind me. So we'll see. We'll definitely see how that's going to work. But man, it feels so good opening up these figures. It really does. Let's see. Not bad at all. So excited to watch your experience. That's freaking awesome. We'll be living vicariously through all your posts. It's I've been watching so many videos of where I want to hit when I'm there. I'm very, very excited to see. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to make it all fit in, but I will do my best because yeah, it's going to be some toy related stuff, but it's going to be sightseeing, food. If you see a lot of food stuff on my Instagram and YouTube, it's because I'm in Japan. Um, so sightseeing, food, arcades, toys, Disney Sea, Disney Land, maybe Mount Fuji, because you can do a day trip to Mount Fuji, and I may do that. We've been to Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji's amazing, but we're going to see if we can fit the Pokemon Cafe if we can get a reservation, the Square Enix Cafe, the Peanuts Cafe. There's just unbelievable amounts of stuff to do. It's going to be wild. And oh, you know what? Speaking of what you're saying, no sleep. Our flight is Wednesday at 10:30 in the morning, and because of the time difference, we will be arriving on Thursday 3 p.m. It's insane. And it's funny coming home we leave on a Friday at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock or 4:30. I think 4:30. We leave at 4:30, Haneda Airport on a Friday, and we return to the States at Friday, the same day, 3:30. Like we went back in time to get back home. Like we never lost a day. It's insane when you think of it that way. This trip sounds absolutely amazing. Yep, he will have no sleep. I know. I'll have no sleep, and I'll probably I'll have to wear the best shoes because I'll be walking so much, and I'll probably go sneaker shopping too, because the sneaker shops there are absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait. Mython, that is very generous of you. Thank you so much. Here's a little something. Grab some fresh takoyaki. Absolutely. From one of the street vendors while you're there. Enjoy it from me. Hope you and your family have a safe trip. Thank you, sir. We will definitely, we're going to enjoy it so much. There's no layover. We're going straight. 13-hour trip. I'm not dealing with any layover stuff. So that is really awesome. Takoyaki, yes. Taiyaki, even better. I can't wait, man. Showing video in some of those places and food would be, it's going to happen. Art is going to be a food wars junkie easily. That is literally insane the way the time zone works out, especially when you return. Can't wait to see videos and footage when you get back, Art. Yes. Oh, I'm extremely excited. The family is excited for it. So it is 11:04. My God, I did not get to open Kingpin, but we'll open them next week because once again, that wall was filled with so many figures. So we're going to be opening up retro cards nonstop for a good while. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, this stream is just all about just hanging out, opening up some figures, and I appreciate you guys spending the time with me and just hanging out. This is awesome. You guys are great. Thank you, Figure Fever. Thank you, Kyoto. Thank you, Mython, for those generous super chats. That's really awesome of you. You guys did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me. You guys are incredibly awesome to do so. We did reach over 6,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now the next goal is 7,000. Let's hope we can get there at an even faster pace. I am planning on doing a giveaway for 6,000. So I'm trying to figure out what I can really put together and have a really cool giveaway. And maybe not just one winner, maybe just have multiple people, because you guys have been really awesome to me. And I thank you so much. This community has been great. So thank you guys again. Laser Pants, you are late, but that's okay. I still love you anyway. You guys, you are awesome. This was fun. This was fun. I'm glad I got to open some of these card backs. Very cool. Lizard is absolutely incredible. I never thought how good of a figure that is. So you're here for the closing speech. AZ, no worries, man. Yeah, guys, don't you dare, Ryan. Don't you dare. Guys, make sure you check out everybody's channel. Everyone here mostly has a channel that has been stopped by. So make sure you go ahead and do so. I know we all try to support each other in this community, but this has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much, because you guys, I think we hit well over 60 tonight, and that's a first. That's a big first. So I appreciate it so much. Thank you all so much. But guys, we hit the 11 o'clock hour. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.